Alrighty. Hello everyone! I am Zenny Dragon, and I bid you all welcome to my channel, and I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Today we are going to be returning to Fire Emblem Three Houses in our combined Crimson Flower and Silver Snow route. We are just about to head into... today we're actually going to just about to head into the main chapter map for Chapter 5, Tower of Black Winds, where we face off against Sylvain's older brother, Miklon, who has stolen a hero's relic from his family since he was disowned and disinherited. And our mission is to sort of stop him and retrieve the hero's relic. But before we begin, I would like to thank you all for your continued support. We have recently reached 20 followers on this channel, and as someone has pretty much is a starter streamer, to reach this goal this quickly. I had only just started sort of regularly streaming like late October. I am fascinated that I was able to reach this goal in my mind this quickly. I did not think that we would be this far along, and I'd like to thank you guys very much for your support, and I hope that you can be able to continue to support this channel. As I do kind of want to get myself up to at least of the affiliate role here on Twitch, and be able to entertain you guys more and more. And I do feel that is my role here as a streamer, is to entertain you guys. So I hope to, as I said before, I hope to continue to get your guys' support, and let's strive for the new goal of 50 followers. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to get right into the chapter. Right into the chapter map. And Dedu's birthday. I'll give flowers. All right.
You have my thanks.
Nice. Finished up that.
Appreciate it.
And nice, got secret book. Deck dexterity will definitely be needed. Alrighty. Let's handle some certifications. Byleth is not yet certification. Okay, so Edelgard. Ooh, I can start her off right away as the Lord. I will start her off as a brigand for now, because that completion skill for brigand is definitely going to be useful for her. So, but I will take her down the path of the Lord a little bit later.
As expected.
But I will not put her into the class yet. I still want to work on her fighter class. Hubert. Nice. So, we are gonna make you into a mage. I did not get the Dark Seal from the Death Knight from the previous map, so mage it is. It would have been nice to make him a dark mage, though, so maybe that's a goal later on.
I've passed, have I?
Nope, not yet. Ferdinand. Oh, you're definitely going to become a cavalier.
true no.
Oh, not yet. Alright. Linhart, you already have your first class, so I won't worry about that anymore. Archer! Ooh, Bernadette is an archer. I need intermediate seals. Okay, so how many am I going to need? So 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And I only have 3 in stock. Ah, darn it. Well, I'm gonna have to continue in order. Okay. A little unfortunate. Actually, I think we should be able to at least be able to. Yep, we have a bullion. Okay. Oh, we even have some supports, so. Just a moment. Steel Sword, I will put you away for now. Okay, I've got extra iron swords for just in case. Rusted axe, I will store you away. Okay. Rusted axe. And alright. Replenish. Yep. Blacksmith. Actually gonna forge. Yep. Any other rusteds? Nope. You know what? I'm actually going to sell those training weapons. Okay, training lance. Goodbye. And that should be okay. But before we go into the map, oh wow, you got a lot of support conversations. So we're going to be here for a little bit as far as support conversations. Start with Hubert and Dorothea. I'll get back to the class changes after we're going through this.
How will I see to this?
Hubie, what are you doing here?
A routine matter. No cause for concern.
Ah, so it's something to do with 80 then.
And
She really is all you ever think about, isn't she? Look, I know you're doing all this so that she'll like you, but if you go too far, she'll end up pushing you away. Maybe even hate you.
this has nothing to do with swaying Lady Edelgard's sentiments. I am simply her humble servant. I do what is in her best interest. Whether she cares for me or not is irrelevant.
It really doesn't look that way to me. I bet you'd follow any order Adi gave if you thought it would make her like you. Am I right?
Any order? What a thing to suggest. But the answer is no. I will decline any directive that I deem would not be beneficial to her.
Is that right? So, just for example, if Adi commanded you to find yourself a suitable wife, would you do it?
If it would benefit her in some way for me to marry, then yes, I would marry.
It's easy to say that now, with no bridal party in sight. But if it was the day of the wedding? Nah, I don't believe that.
I don't care what you believe.
Wow.
My only wish is to see Lady Edelgard fulfill her ambitions. All other matters pale in comparison.
Hubie, pale in comparison? You've seen too many operas. I don't think you understand how the world works. At all.
And I don't care what you think, either. I would make any sacrifice to support Lady Edelgard. It's a shame you've never experienced such devotion.
You're right. I don't have anyone like that right now. But maybe someday I will.
Then maybe someday you'll understand. Until then, we will never see eye to eye. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do.
Hubie, I don't get you. Although I do find your point of view just fascinating.
Wow. A little tense there. But yeah. Alrighty. Ferdinand. Yeah, he has Constance. Okay. This should be interesting.
Life is a series of peaks and valleys. Our union is, to my mind, the highest of peaks.
Spoken like one who's never known the lowest of valleys.
To think, we were once a pair of blooms, flourishing side by side in the upper echelons of Enbar society. Despite our differing aspirations, I think together we could have taken the mantle of leading the Empire.
Tread carefully, Ferdinand.
Some part of me clung to hope that you might emerge from the wreckage. I am glad you have. I know that was a difficult time for you.
Oh, so you surmised that the single most humiliating event of my life was difficult, did you? It is becoming clear to me that this conversation is a waste of my time.
Oh, that was rather brusque.
Well, pardon me if I seem unmannerly in the face of a reminder of all I have lost. My family, my home, my friends, my people, everything. I am all that remains.
I did not intend to offend you, Constance.
Then what did you intend? How like the noblest of nobles to be unaware of the suffering one causes. You can't grasp what it is to be a newly minted peasant, can you?
That is simply not true. I care about you, and I was attempting to offer some words of comfort.
Enough! I need more than words, more than you have offered to provide. Though I am without status now, my spirit is no less noble. It will not do for you to condescend to me in my houseless state.
You have my sincerest apologies. That was a grave misstep. I did not mean to come across as condescending. I was merely being careless with my words. As you say, I have never experienced loss at such a staggering magnitude. I cannot imagine the pain you have endured.
Indeed, you cannot. I advise against trying. The more you harp on it, the more irritated with you I become. Never shall a day pass that I don't work toward restoring my house and reclaiming my title. You, on the other hand, seem content to remind me that it is lost. Thank you, but I had not forgotten.
Constance, please.
I see no trace of the boy who made waves with me at balls and embodied the finest in the nobility. This newfound arrogance of yours is a discredit to House Ire.
Wow. Never thought that anyone would leave Ferdinand speechless right there. My goodness. Alrighty, Linhart and Dorothea.
I do believe a nap is in order.
Ah, this is lovely. Just feel that breeze.
Dorothea, whatever are you doing here?
I was thinking of relaxing here, but it looks as if someone else is lounging in my spot already. Taking a nap in public like this? Really, Lynn, the nobles look down on such behavior.
You do know I am of noble birth.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just teasing. You never do act very noble, though. Why is that?
Each person must follow their own way. This is how I prefer to live. Even if some of the more pretentious nobles like to poke fun at my ways.
Doesn't that bother you? I mean, Really? It doesn't hurt your pride or anything?
What use is pride? It doesn't feed nor clothe you. It offers no warmth on a cold night.
First time I've heard a noble say something like that.
Well, most nobles are... oh, what is the polite way to say it? Fools. Yes, they are fools.
Oh, wow.
My father is the Minister of Domestic Affairs, and he has pride enough for the both of us. For example, did you know he and the Minister of Military Affairs cannot get along, although they value each other greatly? His pride gets in the way, so he can't make amends. That is why there is discord between civil ministers and military officers in the Empire. And so pride serves no good purpose in politics either. So tell me, what use is it?
I wonder if bad blood between civil and military leaders is somewhat unavoidable. The Minister of Domestic Affairs is in charge of all civil officials, so if they just give in easily, their subordinates would lose respect, right? I get the feeling that if your pride isn't equal to the responsibility you bear, then you aren't fit to lead. Also, I happen to think pride can be quite charming.
And how necessary is charm? It just gets in the way of living your life.
If you lack charm, nobody will give you a second glance.
Right, which means more time for napping.
Oh, wow.
You can't really believe what you're saying, can you?
Wow, but Leonard's so blunt about it. Alrighty, Caspar. Caspar and Petra. Ooh, Caspar and Petra. This is gonna bring up... Ooh, this is gonna be a doozy.
Alright, time for some more... Oh, Petra. Hi.
Caspar, do you want to train with each other?
Yeah, sure.
You have had new training recently, and great improvements. I want great improvement too. Will you give me help?
Well, hey, look at that. You pay more attention than I gave you credit for. I have been trying new training methods. They're definitely paying off. My movements are much sharper lately, more precise.
I am knowing that. I want that too. You teach, I learn. We both get more strength. It will be greatness.
All right. I mean, I guess we can give it a shot. Petra?
Yes, Caspar?
No, never mind, sorry. I was just thinking about something else. Nothing at all, let's train.
I heard a question in your voice. Say it.
No, it's really nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I will not be worrying. Can we begin the training?
Fine. We can talk about it if you insist. You can stop pretending like you don't know.
What am I knowing?
About my father.
Your father? He is of the military in the Empire. I hear he has great skill.
No, not that. Well, it's kind of about that. I'm talking about when Dagda and Bridget invaded the Empire. My father led the Empire's army that fended off the invaders. Your father was in that battle. Did you really not know? My father killed yours.
How long have you had this knowing?
I just found out recently. I had no idea before then. But it's all I've been able to think about since.
So, now you have the truth.
Petra? Damn it. What am I supposed to do now?
Wow, that is... Yeah, so... Yeah, Caspar feeling a lot of guilt right there. Alright, Bernie. Bernie... Ooh, another juicy one. Ooh. Bernadetta and Yuri.
Is that Yuri? I got evaporate!
I've got that.
Passes a boulder! Or a pebble.
Hey, Bernadetta.
You can see me!
Clearly. You're a tricky one. Always trying to hide when I'm around.
Sorry. Please forgive me.
If you want forgiveness, then explain yourself. But make it quick. You always ramble on.
when I was little, my mother and father, they...
You've got to be kidding. Cut to the chase, please.
You remind me of one of my old friends.
Oh, come now. Whoever this friend of yours is can't possibly compare to me.
I'm telling the truth.
All right, all right. What was this friend like then? The way you run and hide from me, they must have been a real piece of work.
That's not it at all. He was the assistant to the gardener at our estate. My friend was gentle, trustworthy, gorgeous. And, well, he was the only person who was ever nice to me. We used to run around the gardens playing together.
And why is it you keep running away from me?
That's... do I really have to say? We hardly even know each other.
You never have to do anything. But if you don't, you and I won't have a shot at knowing one another. And you'll carry on avoiding me forever.
But that's no good either. Okay, I'll tell you. The thing is, because of me, he got in trouble. After that, I never saw him again. You see, my father hated commoners, and when he found out I was spending a lot of time with one, well, he's probably dead now, and it's all my fault. It's because of me. He must have hated me.
That doesn't sound right to me. Why would you think all that? Nothing you did would make his death your fault. And hating you for something that isn't your fault is absolutely absurd. Delusional, even.
You're wrong! He'd definitely hate me if he knew. How would you know anyway? What? Did you know my friend or something?
In a manner. Right. So, remember back when you were a kid? You tripped while holding some gardening shears? And your friend got cut pretty badly.
Oh, yeah. I remember. But how
Yep.
did you know about that?
If I bore you any ill will, it would have only been for cutting my face with those damn shears.
Cutting your face? Shears? But there's no way!
But there
Yep.
is. That friend? That was me, Bernadetta. Anyway, I'm glad you got to hear how you felt about all of that. Let's spend time together later and chat about the good old days. Get to know each other again.
Wow. That seems simple for now, but there was actually more to the story that she had talked about, and that gets revealed in later some more conversations between the two. But yeah, and like I said, it gets deep. Balthus, he has two. Okay, so our remaining three each have two each. So let's start with Balthus and Constance.
Oh, Constance. Hey, sure is sunny out. Huh? Yeah.
Good day to you, Balthus. You seem to be enjoying your freedom. I must admit, I'm jealous.
Right,
Yeah, she's under the sun.
Nice. I gotta be going now.
Of course. What profit is there for one so exalted to spend time alongside one so common as me?
Wow.
Not. You needn't suffer me any longer. I shall see myself off.
Come on, don't be like that. You know I get uncomfortable at times like this. I'm trying. Really. You matter, so stick around, yeah? Let's chat. It'll be great.
You needn't take pity on me out of the sense of obligation that your status demands. For you, the nobility that you abandoned was a shackle on your true self, which is now freed. No need to converse with me any longer, putting yourself out on my behalf.
What a mouthful you just unloaded on me. Not sure what you mean by that nobility stuff, though. Sure, I walked out on leading a noble house, but how do you imagine that's related to this chat of ours? I already admitted I'm no good with stuff like this, but I don't think I'm putting myself out or whatever.
My apologies, The misunderstanding was entirely my own. As I suspected from the start, I am unfit to serve as your conversational partner.
That's enough! Stop talking that way and twisting everything I say! Just spit it out and tell me something real. You hate my guts, yeah?
Huh, this is novel. But doesn't this scene usually play out in reverse?
Yep.
Sorry. Guess I raised my voice there. But what do you mean by that reverse dig?
Well, it's usually her yelling at you while you try to deflect. It's rare to see you lose your cool while she stays so calm. But different people get along differently on different days, I suppose. Anyhow, I'll let you get back to it.
Or under certain conditions.
Ouch! He has a point. I lost myself for a moment there.
To think that I have ever raised my voice at you.
He seems to think we're real pals. Honestly, whether rain or shine, I don't think a day's gone by without you treating me poorly.
Oh, what a thing to say. I could never go so far as to insult one with your lineage.
Oh my goodness.
You're a funny one, pal. A real hoot.
The idea that I could be amusing is funnier than any jest I may have uttered.
That's face. Yeah, that goes into, Constance's condition. And her sort of, would you really call it multiple personality or bipolar? Based on whether she's under Subnight or in the Shade? That is a really odd condition. But yeah, it basically goes to show what Constance had to endure when her house fell, and being the only one left of her house, after the Bridget and Dagda invasion. Yeah, going back to that with Caspar and Petra, that's not the only thing that resulted with that particular thing. Let's go into Balthus and Happy.
Scampered up to me, hopped in my lap, and scarfed it all down in one bite.
That sounds terrible.
I was looking forward to that sandwich all morning, and then she scurried off like nothing happened.
Awkward silence.
Alright then. What do you feel like doing today?
Why'd you sigh like that?
It's not a problem, is it? I could tell you were holding back a real monstrous
Oh,
sigh,
wow.
so figured I'd get one out for the both of us. Felt great.
Oh, I see. Must be nice, sighing whenever you feel so inclined.
Oh, why not try taking a deep breath whenever you feel a sigh coming on? Trick yourself out of it.
I tried that once. It went okay at first, but then I had to exhale.
Right. Guess they're too similar for that to work. Does that mean yawning is a no-go too?
I'm pretty bored right now, so maybe we'll find out. But I don't yawn very often, to be honest.
Because you sleep when the sun goes down and wake when it rises, yeah?
Yep, that's been my routine for a while now. It's easier than contending with a full day of boring stuff.
Come on, everything has its quirks. I don't think I'd call anything in this wild world boring.
Really? Because you don't seem to take much interest in your own future.
That's not very nice, is it? We really aren't all that different, you know? I'd wager you haven't given too much thought to tomorrow either.
Quiet. Don't pretend you can see through me. This pointless chatter has made me even hungrier than I already was. I'm off to the dining hall.
Just wanted the gal to relax for a change. She's as prickly as ever.
Alrighty, so what that was talking about is Happy has a sort of unique ability. I'd probably say most would call it almost like a curse or anything, but apparently, and it seems really weird, but her ability sort of attracts these monsters known as demonic beasts towards her. And that is basically like they were talking about when she sighs. it seems really weird, but something that is sort of having to try to keep yourself from doing something that is so ingrained within your mind, like sighing, that presents itself its own challenge. But yeah, it's all right. So let's go ahead and get into Constance and Happy. Then we'll finish up those class promotions. Whoa.
Happy! What in the world has gotten into you? Happy, it would be easier to understand you if your mouth was less stuffed. Kindly finish what you are eating and then say your piece. My pleasure.
Oh my goodness. How apropos that we get into this conversation right after the one with Baltus and Happy.
Sure you don't want one, Coco?
It's not about whether I want a bun or not. It's about your atrocious manners. Walking around with your arms and jaws stuffed full of unwrapped pastries? There are crumbs all over your lips, your clothes. You've left a trail of them behind you. Unacceptable!
Hey, I paid for them. I can eat them however I want. Sure you don't want a bite? If you don't have any, I'm just gonna eat them all. You have to try them fresh out of the oven if you want the full effect. Pretty soon they'll get cold. Oh, I'll explain in noble speak so you understand.
Oh no.
They have a crisp, oven-browned exterior and a sophisticated, spongy sweetness lying within.
Oh,
Not interested? That's fine. More for me.
I was going to say, not so fast. Spare one for me, but only because you insisted. It would be rude of me to decline an offering made in good faith. One must mind one's manners.
You're really dragging this out. Here, I'll make it easy for you. Open up.
Wait, don't you...
Wow.
Not bad, right?
I could not, in good conscience, acknowledge this as anything but delicious.
Now you have crumbs all over you, too. Your form could use a little work. Next time, stuff the whole thing in your mouth at once. That's the proper way to eat a snack like this. If you ate this at some stuffy party, cutting it into sensible little bites, the experience would be ruined.
I see your point. There are more types of dining in this world than I was ready to allow for. You've won me over.
Oh, wow.
Let's eat them while we head to the cathedral and litter the ground with crumbs.
A capital idea! Wait, no! At the cathedral? You've lost me again, Happy.
Oh, wow. That was fun. Alrighty. Let's get back into certification. So, yep, we already got... Okay. Caspar! Okay. I'm definitely going to be doing both. Let's try Brigand first. Simply because of the skill that units can get for mastery of Brigand, so... Ooh, he even gets, just an magic. Okay. Nope. Bernadetta. Archer. Absolutely Archer. Alright. And then one more. Dorothea. I will make you into a mage since your base specialty is reason magic and not faith, but I can sort of work on both with you a little bit later. So, start you off as a mage. And plus, the mastery skill for mage is definitely more beneficial for you at the moment.
Thanks to you, Professor.
Alright, okay, so... Yeah, I believe... Yep, that is it for our elementary seals. So, I'm gonna have to work on the others later on. And I believe, yep, that should be everything. So let's go ahead and get into the map. The Gautier Inheritance.
My thank you so much.
This weather is unfortunate. Those villagers were right when they said a storm was brewing. But they were more afraid of an attack than they were of the storm. Let's end this quickly.
The thieves have taken Conan Tower as their base. There it is in the distance.
Miklon must be more skilled than your average thief to have overtaken a place like that.
This area was the site of a massive battle several hundred years ago, when invasions from the north were at their peak. This tower was built for both surveillance and defense. It will be difficult to seize it.
You know your history, Gilbert. If I recall correctly, you're from the kingdom, aren't you?
I left my home long ago. If you have any questions about the mission, I'd be happy to answer them.
What do you know about House Gautier?
House Gautier has always placed great importance on whether or not someone bears a crest. Margrave Gautier has 2 sons. A crest never manifested for his eldest. It's not hard to imagine why he left and wound up in this sort of life.
There's no reason that crests should have the power to dictate someone's destiny. Don't you agree, Gilbert? He was just another victim of cruel fate. Forsaken by the goddess, who now demands his execution.
Wow. Yeah, that is kind of the truth, especially within the sort of the kingdom of Fargus. The importance amongst the noble families that people that those that inherit the house actually be ones that bear these sort of mystical crests. So, let's go ahead and decide our party. So Byleth is required. Anna, you're definitely not going out there. I definitely will have Sylvain out there. So. So we got 10 total, and we already got 2 physicals. So. Probably do at least 3. I will automatically put in Lynn. Like, Happy can take on that role as well because she has physic as well. Happy definitely is more accurate, but Linhart's definitely faster. They have equal amount of magic. Linhart's definitely, yeah. Yeah, I'll I'll definitely bring in Linhart. He's definitely the tank here. Ferdinand, what are you looking at? Actually, let's take a look at. Yes, because I am going to utilize that that static crease item that we had gotten from Anna, the secret book. Because your dexterity needs to be worked on. That gets us closer to recruiting Ingrid. And where are some other? Okay, we already can. Yeah, we already have the dexterity to recruit Ignatz, but we need the authority. So, yeah, Ingrid would be the animal only 1 dexterity away from fully recruiting her because I already have the flying acumen for it. Yep. Alrighty. So, Ferdinand. Okay, so Oh yeah, Edelgard, you're definitely going out there. And Dorothea. Oh yeah, Hubert's definitely going out there. Balthus, honestly, I'll think about it. And you know what? Actually, yeah. Go ahead and do that. So we already got... And we got 3 more to decide from. Constance has the most magical power out of everyone. But she is also the frailest. Just overall out of all the magic units. We'll get back to that. Bernadetta. You're sort of lacking in strength, but I'm bringing you in just simply because of your range. Petra. Oh yeah, you're definitely coming in. Means 1 more physical unit and a healer. So Caspar. Okay. Yeah, Anna's definitely not going in there. Ferdinand. Oh yeah. It's between Ferdinand and Yuri. Yuri. Okay. 1 more unit. So I'm gonna want 1 more magic unit. Happy is definitely overall tankier. She equals, she's definitely more accurate than Dorothea, but definitely not as fast as Dorothea. Whereas Constance is just a little bit faster than Happy, has a whole lot more magic power, but is a whole lot frailer. Yeah, I'll do Dorothea. Just simply because of that speed. Alrighty. And then an adjunct. Who's the first? Happy. Who does Happy need to support with? Linhart? And okay. So, yeah, I'll pair her with Linhart. With Happy being a healing adjunct, that definitely makes Linhart more tanky, just because of the random chance for her to heal him at the start of turn. So here we go. And inventory. Now we can't give him any items, so he'll be stuck with the Iron Lance. Edelgard, you are good right there. Yeah, we're going to continue working on that sword. Now. Alright. Balthus, what do you... Okay, so we're working on your brawling for now. Once we get that ranked up, we can start working on Axe, okay. Petra, you've got a bow. Bernadetta, you got a bow. So we'll definitely be making use of that. Dorothea. Thunder. Yeah, because you definitely need to work on your reason before your faith at this point. You already got she's already got physics, so. And yep, definitely going to work on faith with Linhardt. Yuri. Got another bow user. Yeah, let's work on bow a little bit and then get back to sword. Alrighty. Actually, let's go ahead and organize our units. Actually, before I forget, Petra, I am going to give you a chest key. A couple of chest keys, just in case. Actually, no, I'll give the other one to Byleth. Just in case, so you can hand them out when we get to that second chest, because there's two chests. There's one immediately right here, so you have to go up here and then back down. I'll have Petra take care of that one, and there's one other one. Thought there was one up here. There isn't one up here. Okay. Thought there was a second one. Nope. Alright, so only have to worry about the one for now. So we'll put that chest key in the convoy. Although this guy already has a chest key, so actually I'm gonna be getting it anyway, so. Alrighty. Let's organize. Definitely gonna want yes, we'll have Bernadette near the walls here. Have Edelgard and Balthus be our fronts. Yeah. As they are our tankiers. Oh wow, Petra's actually tankier than... That's odd. Petra's actually tankier than Edelgard? That does not seem right. That does not seem right at all. Either Edelgard's been RNG screwed or Petra's been RNG blessed. Alrighty. You're looking good. Let's go ahead and fight.
The enemy is close by. We're almost to the top floor.
They have nowhere left to flee, so the situation is in our favor. All we have to do is chase them down.
Don't hold back for my sake. My brother is going to pay for everything he's done.
Alrighty. So.
Oh no.
Alrighty, so.
I will prevail.
I will get the victory.
Yep, let's work on your axe a little bit.
Let me at him.
Ooh, Iron Sword Plus, nice.
I'm on it. Stay focused.
Sure thing.
As you wish. Battle.
Let's get Linhardt some experience.
That's my cue.
Alrighty. Nice. Dwindle down without killing him. Although I would like you to dodge. And I was about to say, that pause almost made me think, yeah, you're about to crit him. Alrighty. To start things off. Stride. Gonna get some of these units a head start.
Well done.
Nice! Alright. So.
That one is expected.
And let's go ahead and attack.
Don't forget who you're dealing with.
And your level up is
Now that feels
decent. That's decent. Alrighty. Alright, that will attract the attention of the archers that are up here. Or at least one of them. Actually, let's dwindle him down. Make it easier on Petra. Nice. And heal you up. Let's get you right next to Bernie, so that'll help her out. And you right next to Bernie as well. And here we go. They got reinforcements.
Captain's in trouble. Hurry up, you fools! Enemies approach from the lower floors. Watch the rear flank.
I'll let you take care of those guys. You're gonna be fine. Nice! Nice dodge. Yeah, we're gonna have to attract him closer. So. Alrighty, yeah. Alrighty, and finish him off. Beautiful numbers. I love seeing those kind of numbers.
I will not be stopping.
That's why you're the best, Petra. And we'll have Yuri coming close. Oh, you probably went for the most resistant of them. Probably because he had less speed than the other two. got you right where I want you. And we're gonna have to deal with all those guys when they come around. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to damage him. It'll be a struggle for him to hit them, but at least they won't damage him. You can keep them busy. So, how do I want to do it? Oh yeah, go ahead. Just with the guarantee.
That is that.
Nice. Alrighty. Yuri, go ahead and take him out. Actually... Oh, I should... darn it. Let's see what she does with the lance on this one. Oh yeah, more than enough.
I thought I was dead.
Alrighty. Here you go ahead. Move forward, everyone else. And Hubert, go ahead. Yeah, they're not going to be able to damage him. And one hit.
Thought you could win.
Yeah, when he can hit, he is definitely powerful. There we go. Ooh, dodged.
Not enough. Child's play. Not enough.
Alrighty. Go ahead, heal up.
That's the stuff.
Alright. Want to make sure that everyone is able to keep close together. So I'll hold up the front of the line for a little bit. Alright, and you go right here.
Child's play.
And please hit. Yep. Here we go.
I'm no stranger to battle. You're soft. Child's play.
Chink, chink. Alrighty. So, he's gonna start heading back to us. Alright. There's going to be ambush spawns right here, so it should be at around this point. So I'll try and set up near here. I set up my front lines. And here we go. Okay, that ambush came in. Okay, so it's probably another turn before the ambush I was talking about. You're not going to be able to damage him.
Child's play. Not enough.
Once again, you won't be able to damage him. Although the mages, I'd be a little bit more afraid of. So. Alrighty, so. And then. Yeah, I'll have Balthus take on the brunt. Edelgard, you're going to set up right here. I'm going to have Hubert get close to you as possible. I'll have Linhart. Dorothea. And then, yeah. Alrighty. Now the archers aren't, since they're unable to hit Gilbert, they're going to start making their way towards their main group. Okay. Alright. Those reinforcements are not going as fast as I thought they would. So let's go ahead. Thunder.
All roses have thorns.
And yes, Linhart, I'll give you some experience.
I'd rather be napping.
Okay, what's your level up like? Okay. You get some dexterity and resistance. Nice. A little bit tankier and able to hit better. Nice. So. Re-equip. And I'll just, once again, hold serve. Yep. Give a chance for the units behind to catch up. soak up some damage.
Each battle a chance to grow. Another step forward.
That's a good level. That's a good level up. Alrighty, and some more experience. Alrighty. There's the ambush.
Here we go. It's an ambush.
This'll get him.
Ah, darn it. Ooh, wow, that's a wide range right there.
It all comes down to this.
And miss. Ah, you missed. You're taking away my game. How dare you, Gilbert? Alrighty. And Bernadette can't move because of that. Alright. And then she can't attack. Take care of this guy.
Who's next?
Alright. Get more damage out of that. Ooh! Ooh! That cross activation almost, Okay, so I will go ahead and finish you off.
I've got many skills.
Just so I can also give passive healing to Balthus.
Well, like what you see.
Oh, yep, that's a decent level up. Alrighty. Edelgard. Alrighty. And let's take you out.
Let the lesson begin.
And crits!
Should I have held back?
Impressive.
Alright. Okay, and we'll have Hubert win right there. Yeah, she won't be able to do anything for now. And another. They're gonna start attacking. Okay, so no one else should be attacking Sylvain. Good. And... Oh, how did you... Wow! That was a 20% hit chance. Wow. Alrighty. Well, at least he kept that one alive. You're dead.
My heart is full of victory.
Not too shabby. I'll never
Nice. That is a good level up. That is good. Purely offensive, but still good. Bernadetta, take him out.
Can I go now?
And what's your level up?
What did I expect?
Okay, speed and res, okay. Would have hoped for more, but... So you're locked in place.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Alright, what's your level up? Okay.
It's a long road yet.
And then... Goodbye.
It's good to be king.
And what's your level up? Okay, dexterities are definitely the areas that you need. Alright, so... Dorothea? Help aid you.
Well done.
Linhart? Help Sylvain. And I'm actually going to have... Yeah. Take a few hits. And then I'll start having Hubert lure this guy out. Because he's actually going to be a handful if I'm facing him with just physical units. So I'm going to want to get him with magical units. So I'll have you fall back a little bit. Heal yourself up. Okay. Nice dodge. And dodged as well. Good.
Child's play. Not enough.
Alrighty. So we're 45 minutes left. How are we doing? Alrighty. So I'm gonna approach. Heal you up. I'm gonna heal you up.
You'll be repaid.
Alrighty. Yep.
I will not be stopping.
Alright, what's your level up? Decent.
Feeds my body
I'm surprised she got magic, but having strength and speed, definitely adding on to what she already has. Alrighty. Definitely can take a chunk. I have to stop using Violet for a little bit after this.
You fought well.
Because you already leveled up. Okay.
Another step forward.
Okay, oh, yeah, we got the dexterity. So next time, when we get to next month, we should be able to recruit Ingrid. So, I'm going to go ahead, get Sylvain closer, and Bernadetta, go ahead and finish him off. Actually, yeah, let's work on your lance. Goodbye.
Anywhere I can hide.
Man, Petra, you are really impressing. Alrighty, so. Oh, I can hit him. Oh. I did not mean to. Okay, so. Okay, I will boost. Try and get Edelgard as close as possible to boost. No, it's not going to do anything, but at least he'll be able to more than likely dodge, and it's not going to affect him too. Although he's going to be hit with a. Okay. I'll have.
You inspire.
For now.
Thank you.
Nice. Working on that authority for Linhardt. Alrighty. So let's see what. Yep, he's gonna bring out this all true. Nice dodge! Nice! Surprised he didn't try to catch Edelgard in it as well. And what are we getting from you? Accuracy ring, okay. Edelgard. Hubert definitely needs to level up, so let's hit you with another Mire.
For Lady Edelgard.
Alright, what's your level up? Okay, dexterity res as well. Okay, definitely areas that he needs. Alrighty.
You're a big help.
Let's save up some of those physic uses for later. closer. Yep. Get Petra closer. Yep. And Lilith. There we go. Alrighty. Time to take you out.
Am I done yet? It's not over?
Alright. Alrighty. All we have left is Miklon himself. So, make things easier.
Much needed.
Time to stride. Torch. Okay. Alrighty. Ooh, Deadeye, that's right. Only 50... Nope, not gonna risk that at that cost. So... I won't worry about that. Alright, let's attack him from afar. Nope.
So.
Linhart, go ahead. for the tragedy that I've been hinting at with the title of this stream. I didn't even notice Linhardt's. I'm gonna have to reveal when I see the video afterwards.
Not bad for your kind. A bunch of spoiled, rotten children.
Time to go all horror show.
What the hell? Dad, look at that! I'm out of here! Hold on!
Yeah, that's not good. Ooh, ouch. Yeah. So that's the reason why there's an emphasis on making sure that people who have crests are the ones that are actually bearing and using these weapons. Because if you don't have a crest and you're really, would eventually turn into that.
Nikolai, is that you?
That form. Oh my. Is this your first time fighting such a thing? Then listen well to what I say.
Alright.
Power has caused them to grow quite large. Their life force is beyond a mortal like yourself. You cannot win unless you fell them twice, or even thrice.
Or even 4 times for some of the really high level ones.
Even if you've cornered one, you cannot let your guard down.
Okay.
These things are even worse when threatened. Can you see that barrier? It is surrounded by great power. You must break through to fight that thing. A strong attack or gambit might help to break through more quickly.
Yep.
If you can break the barrier, that power will have nowhere else to go, and that will likely cause confusion for that thing. It cannot counter while confused, which means that is the best time to attack.
So basically, yeah, Gambit, this is the main function of the Gambits, is to break down the sort of the barriers of the demonic beasts. And this is where you're going to be using most of your offensive Gambits on.
If you break down all of their barriers, not only will they be confused, they will not be able to move for a short while. Without the power flowing around them, they will not be able to restore their barriers. You might even be able to get something from them.
The material, the stuff that you get from breaking the armors is limited to crafting materials.
They have such might that they will not fear you alone. But a battalion could prove useful on that front. Attack them with a gambit to draw their attention and force them to target you. Be on your guard when they have realized their full power. The damage caused at times like that is not contained to just one spot. Once they have charged some power up, their barriers will be restored. You really must pay close attention to those things. Distract them with a gambit, or just take them down before they can attack. In any case, think carefully before you act. But you should be conquering that thing instead of talking to me.
What?
Questions? Get over there.
Alright.
Such is the fate of one whose life is corrupted by a crest stone. How pitiable. The least we can do is put an end to his suffering.
Alrighty. So. The best we're going to be able to do... let's see here. No, we already spent her gambits. Okay. So, we're going to put up a defensive front. I won't attack you yet. So... and let's get some people close to them. As close as possible. Alright. No, I won't waste that last physic. But I will have Dorothea heal him.
I thank you.
Alrighty. So. Let's see. Okay, going after Edelgard. Alright, got hit. Alright, so. When attacking with a Gambit. Oh. Okay, so that should knock out. Yes. All right. Usually, yeah, just like you saw, Edelgard attacked this previously. Usually, it takes 2 Gambit hits, or 2 points of Gambit hits, to break an individual section. The immediate attack point is worth two of those points, and any of the other affected areas is worth 1. So keep that in mind when you are using Gambits. So, like this, I'm going to have... Yes, I'm going to have Edelgard attack from here. And that completely breaks the immediate point here, but it damages this portion here. I can finish that one off and this with a Gambit from here. So let's see what... Petra... Yeah. So that's a regular Gambit. So, yep.
I will use the strategy.
Alright, let's see your level up. Speed and Charm? Okay. Not ideal. And we even created some space. Okay. Alrighty, so... Magic Bind is... If unit lands a hit, target foe is unable to use magic. Okay, so if it were to attack me, I wouldn't be able to... Okay. And... Death Blow is activated once we get it down to that final health stack. So... same amount. Go ahead and use... And crits! Alright, what's your level up? Really getting screwed here. Alright. Dorothea, you gonna be able to reach? No. So let's go ahead and physic Gilbert. And what's your level up?
Well,
Nice, decent,
you see?
decent. All right. Yep. And what's your level up? Okay. And now it has Death Blow, so if it makes a physical attack, its strength gets increased by 6 if it's initiating the attack. So. This will be a chance for Yuri to use the Deadeye. Oh yeah. I like those chances. Alright. Oh, Violet's gonna... Ooh, no. Let's go Lance anyway. I want to work on her Lance, so... And she crits! And she's gonna finish him off. Nice, Bernie! Nice job, Bernadetta. And what's your level up? Okay, decent.
Goddess, the beast is gone, yet Miklon and the lance remain.
It is done. Let's retrieve the lance and depart at once.
Miklon, my brother.
Oh, I never... Oh, I should have... Wow, okay. I missed the chance, but... There was a special conversation if I had been able to get Sylvain to attack Miklon, but yeah, I should have done that when he was in it, when he was before he had been taken over. But that was a lost opportunity on my part. All right, so that ends that chapter, and let's go ahead and get introduced to the next chapter. Or actually,
His form was changed.
Before that.
It was as though that lance was swallowing him whole. Upon that sight, it makes sense that your students were upset. I wonder if those relics truly hide such power. Yet even still, that power seems familiar. That form as well. As one who wields the sword of the Creator, does that mean you possess that power too?
Professor, you have returned. The goddess is indeed generous with her divine protection. I have already heard Gilbert's report about what happened. See to it that you keep what transpired at the tower to yourself. People would lose faith in the nobles should rumors spread of one using a relic and transforming into a monster. All regions of Fodland would fall into chaos. We must avoid that at all costs. Please ensure the students who accompanied you understand that as well. Have I made myself clear? His transformation into a black beast was nothing short of divine punishment from the goddess. Punishment for someone arrogant and foolish enough to use a hero's relic even though they were unworthy and unqualified. If someone without a crest were to wield the relic you possess, they would likely meet the same fate as Miklon. You, however, have been chosen. You are worthy of wielding the sword of the Creator, so there is no need to worry.
Yes and no.
The church will formally return the lance to House Gautier, if you would. You have my gratitude. I can see that I was right to trust you with this. Please report back. I will tell you of your new mission for the coming moon at that time.
Okay, if I do recruit Sylvain later on, I will get a chance to get that weapon as well.
Pleased with your performance. Did you return the Lance of Ruin? I keep thinking about what Gilbert told us.
About Hoska?
Yes. Miklon was discarded by his family because he was born without a crest. Eventually, he became a masterful thief and gathered enough ruffians to capture a fortress. Right or wrong, he was a gifted leader. He could have been a great asset to Fodlan. What a waste! It's true that a crest can increase your magical abilities and allow you to wield the full might of a hero's relic. But one cannot measure a leader's worth based solely on whether or not they bear a crest. There are plenty of talented people in this world without one. People believe crests are blessings from the goddess, that they're necessary to maintain order in Fodlan. But the people are wrong. Crests are to blame for this brutal, irrational world we live in. Their power is granted only to a select few, whom we elevate and allow to rule the world. Have you ever wondered if the only way to create a truly free world is to dispense with the goddess and the crests? Do that, and people will have no choice but to rise and fall by their own merits.
Alright.
Lady Edelgard, I question whether you revealed too much to the professor.
Perhaps I did.
It is true that our teacher possesses a rare talent. Even I cannot deny it. The ability to wield the sword of the Creator is concerning.
I've already explained this to you. My power alone is insufficient. That's why I'm borrowing power from those people. If our teacher can wield it in my stead, I believe that would be for the best.
It's a risk. A dangerous one. You leave me no choice but to take matters into my own hands. Please excuse me.
I can't hide from the truth. I can't do all that I must on my own. If all I can rely on is my own ambition, my path won't be easy. Is it so risky to reach out my hand? Father, I swear I will not stop until I succeed. My regret, my grief, my whole life, I've thrown it all away into the darkness.
Okay, so Edelgard is hiding something.
Professor, you have done well to complete such a difficult task. You have shown exceptional skill in leading your students. I am forever grateful for the safe return of the hero's relic. Just as I expected, you have mastered the sword of the Creator.
Even though I haven't been using it?
Now then, I shall tell you about your mission for the coming month.
Archbishop!
Seteth, what troubles you?
Flayn is missing. I can't find her anywhere. Professor, have you seen Flayn recently? I have searched everywhere. Where could she be? She may be in danger. Oh no, 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 what am I to do?
Calm yourself, Seteth. Professor, we shall continue our discussion another time.
Okay, so that is a hint of what we're going to be doing in the next month. Let's go ahead and save. And now we get introduced to the next chapter. And we got a little bit less than 15 minutes, so I'll be able to do a quick few things.
White clouds, horsebow moon, rumors of a reaper.
The reaper that we've been hearing about from time to time.
As cold air begins to creep in from the north of Fargus, Fodlan welcomes the riches of fall. The women spend their days reaping the golden fields, gratefully embracing the bounty the goddess has once again provided. The men venture into the wilds with horsebows and empty sacks ready to be filled with game.
Alrighty. Alrighty, time to get filled in on the.
As I believe you are already aware, Seteth's younger sister Flayn has gone missing. At present, all we know for certain is that she has not left Garreg Mach.
Flayn is not the type of person to just wander off on her own without telling me where she is going. We have searched the monastery thoroughly, but have found nothing. I am now mobilizing the knights to begin searching the town. Troubling rumors have been running rampant lately. I do not wish to consider the worst, but...
There are rumors of someone prowling the streets and attacking innocents night after night.
Yep,
The knights have
we've been hearing about those rumors.
They have not discovered any remains, nor have they found any concrete evidence.
The people are panicked. They all insist someone called the Death Knight is coming to claim their souls with his blade. There is no way she could have
We encountered the Death Knight a little earlier.
captured by such a fiend. Where is she?
Seteth, recall that impatience begets error. Please do your best to calm yourself. I think of your sister as family as well. You know that. You have my support. We will devote ourselves fully, mind, body, and soul, to recovering her. Professor, your mission for this month is to help find Flayn. The knights have the town covered, so I ask that you focus your efforts on searching the monastery again. We do not have time to waste. You have your orders.
Another mystery to solve.
Flayn has gone missing? Most unsettling.
It doesn't seem likely that she's simply gotten lost. I'll help in any way that I can.
So, our mission this month is to find her? Well then, let us hurry and locate her before anyone else.
I hope Flayn is okay. What would happen if... Just what would we do if... You can't think like that, Byrne. Seteth would have a heart attack if he heard you.
I've heard that she has a crest, but I suppose for this moment that is irrelevant.
I'd say that's more relevant than ever.
Someone must have seen Flayn recently.
Right. If we work together, I'm certain we'll find her.
Linhardt's quote there was more relevant than ever. Alrighty. Petra's birthday. Oh, here we go. This time I'm going to host a tea party. In fact, actually, we could probably end the stream on that. So, let's see here. Tea party. With Petra. 4-spice blend for ginger tea. We got ginger tea. No, we do not have the 4-spice blend. So, ginger tea it is.
You have my thanks for giving me your spare time. This tea is smelling wonderful. It is my favorite for drinking.
Nice.
I have gratitude. Perfect temperature.
Alright.
Yes.
Potential training partners. Yep. And second one, Nougat Seared Sweets, view from the bridge. Oh, the view of the bridge. Does she have favorite seats as well? Nope. And so there was two that could have done. Right. Reliable. No, she didn't have that. Hopes for future. Okay, and existence. Nope. Hopes for future.
The ocean is far from Garreg Mach. I am feeling a bit lonely at times.
Praise.
Inspirational.
Perfect tea time. Nice.
Yes.
Nope. No need for gifts. Observe.
Professor. This style of braiding has been passed down through my family.
Alright.
Do you have curiosity about my mark?
We talked about that before. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and end it.
I will be waiting happily for you to be inviting me again.
Beautiful. Nice. Increasing that charm. Alrighty, so support conversations. Edelgard and Hubert.
Sometimes I wonder if your life could have taken you down a different path. If you had never met me and entered my service, you might have had a more peaceful...
A more tedious path. Inconsequential and spoiled rotten, like so many other nobles? Never. My duty to you is no mere obligation. I chose this. I had thought that would be obvious to you.
I understand you well, better than anyone. But when I see you at the monastery, studying with the others, it makes me wonder what kind of life you might have had without me. That's all.
Such a life may have had its appeal. I thought I'd left my years of carefree innocence behind me. But I cannot deny that I find myself enjoying my time at the monastery.
I feel the same way.
That enjoyment, however, is only thanks to you. Standing by your side is all that truly matters to me.
I see.
Wow.
Then I won't speak of such things again. If it's really what you want, I'll gladly keep you by my side. The path I must walk is soaked in blood. It's a path that can lead to madness, can snatch away one's future, and can even take one's life. And the pool of blood at my feet is growing larger. Those stains can never be washed clean.
Please leave the violence to me. A leader must be seen as pure, above the fray. Allow me to paint the path that lies before you red with the blood of your enemies. I will do it gladly.
Wow, really revealing, starting to reveal more and more about what they're hiding. Alright, Edelgard also... Ooh, Petra.
Petra, you seem to be flourishing in your new environment. Is all going well for you?
Lady Edelgard, everything is well with me. Thank you for your question. Everyone shows great kindness, even while I am still learning about the language.
I'm glad to hear it. After all, a Brigid royal like yourself is of vital importance to the future of the Empire. If you ever need anything, please let me know. It's my job to watch out for you after all.
If that is your want, I will rely on you if I have the need. However, I will not have that need. I can resolve any problems that occur by myself.
I don't doubt it.
With how your stats are going, yeah, Petra.
I would say to your family if something were to happen to you.
Do not spend your worry on me. In Brigid, there is a phrase we say. You cannot shoot two birds with one arrow. Brigid and I are that second bird. Your first target is your ambition. Can you disagree?
There is certainly truth in your words. I do have ambitions that transcend all else for me. When I ascend the throne, there are certain things I must do. Tell me, Petra, who do you think I am?
Huh?
I will tell you. I am Edelgard von Hresvelg, and yes, I'm attempting to do what no one else can. I'm prepared to shoot 2 birds, or even 3, with a single arrow. That is the least of the impossible things I will accomplish. If you don't need my patronage, then prove it. Show me your power. Never settle for being the bird. Be the arrow instead.
I will take your words to my heart, and you will be seeing my power. I give you my promise.
Wow, that's that's some pretty powerful stuff. Like, all right, Linhart and Happy.
rain. Go back to the stupid cloud you came from. I'm soaked. What a pain.
Happy? Yikes. You look like you just crawled out of a lake. Here, dry yourself off. And don't just stand there. You'll catch a cold. Come on, I'll make you some tea.
Oh, okay.
Huh. It's been ages since I had a nice cup of tea during a rainstorm. Pretty nice, eh?
I don't drink tea very often. It is nice. But what does the rain have to do with anything?
Doesn't rain make you want to read a book? Or rather, nap with a book on your lap. Though, I guess I'd like that no matter the weather. But then, if the book is too good, not only will I be unable to sleep, my tea would get cold. That makes brewing it a wasted effort. And that's why I don't drink tea when it rains.
Thanks for clearing that up. And thanks for the cup of tea. Well, I'm pretty much dry now. Gotta say though, I'm kinda confused.
Huh? About what?
This just seems way out of character for you. You're so focused on yourself, you've barely ever spoken to me before now.
No, good point. The thing is, I'm not cut out for battle. If a fight breaks out, I'm only a liability. It's better for everyone if I keep my distance.
What does fighting have to do with... Oh, I get it. You think I'm gonna sigh. You're just like the others. But if that's true, why are you acting so different?
What do you mean? Use your words to make the things in your head make sense to the rest of us.
Fine. Here's what's in my head. I don't understand why you're being nice to me. Look around us. Nobody else will even risk coming near me.
They're probably afraid you'll sigh, since you looked pretty rough when we came in. Makes sense. Your sighs are disastrous. If I can prevent one with a nice, lazy cup of tea, it's the least I can do.
I see. You did it for your own sake. Well, whatever your reasons, I'm surprised that you'd even consider doing this. For me.
Surprised or not, it's no skin off my back. I'll keep doing what I do, regardless of anyone's expectations. Think on that. I expected you to be a hazard, but you weren't. No harm, no foul, no need to sigh.
If only it were that simple.
Yeah. Alrighty, and last one, Dorothea and Petra. We'll go ahead and save up after this one.
Getting used to life here? I am settled. Everyone shows great kindness. I'm glad to hear it. I was so surprised when you first arrived. A princess all the way from Bridget. You have my gratitude. But please do not call me princess. You are making my cheeks blush. There's nothing to blush about. You're every little girl's dream of what a princess should be. Anyhow, I suppose it's been a long time since you've been back to Bridget, hasn't it? I hope you aren't homesick. Maybe we can cook one of your favorite dishes from back home. I do wish for that. But there is no possibility. The ingredients are not found here. I suppose you're right. That's probably why they don't cook the food of Bridget in the dining hall. I'm sorry. I just got to thinking about how hard it must be to live somewhere so far away from home and... No, it can't be impossible. I'll fix you a real meal of Bridget. I'll just find a recipe and similar ingredients. Wait, Dorothea. It is the thinking that counts. But your cooking is... what is the word? Horrendous. That's what everyone is saying anyway. Horrendous? Nobody's cooking can be that bad.
Oh no.
Thinking is enough for me. You have my biggest gratitude.
Fine, I'll do something instead of cooking for you. I just want to be sure that you feel at home here. How about a massage? That may help you loosen up.
I have no problems. My body is already able to relax.
Oh? Then perhaps I could sing you lullabies to help you sleep.
I'm not having sleeping trouble.
Just know that you never have to
Wow.
worry about putting me out. I like helping my friends. Well then, I must be going, but remember my offer.
Dorothea is filling my heart full.
Ah. Alrighty, so go ahead and save, and that will do it for tonight. Tomorrow, it'll be at our normal time. Once again, we'll be continuing with Fire Emblem Three Houses, so that'll be at 5 p.m. U.S. Central Time, so I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. So I hope you've had a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Once again, we are at 20 followers, so let's hope we can make our way up to 50 followers as our next goal. So I hope you've had a wonderful day once again. Take care, and God bless. Have a good night.